have what they want. Absolute control. They almost have what they want. Absolute control.
Have you seen Black American flags? Do you know what they mean? Well, it could mean danger, okay? Let me give you some background. Trump supporters are waving all Black American flags, and here's why you should be nervous if you see one in your community. This is a troubling new development. These flags are popping up everywhere. Let's show a picture of the flag so you see what it looks like. I want you to be informed about what they mean when you see them, okay? A post from liberal opinion site Living Blue in Texas is warning about the meaning of the black flags and the Republican-led fascist support for terror campaigns and political violence. On the post, are your Republican neighbors planning on killing you? It lays it down, all right? Black American flags are the flags that mean no quarter shall be given. I want you to remember that saying, that's very important. They are the opposite of the white flag of surrender. The Black American flag originated in the Civil War and was flown by the Confederates. It means they will not surrender, will not take prisoners, and are willing to die for their cause. It means they will execute, kill, slay, murder their enemies. An alarming number of military members have been making TikTok videos talking about how they are being discharged because they refused the vaccine. It's alarming because there is probably an equal number of guys on there talking about the Civil War plans and actively using TikTok to recruit these military and ex-military members. The Oath Keepers is one of those such groups. Why are their enemies? Pretty much any non-conservative. Well, who are their enemies? Any non-conservative. Democrats, liberals, LGBTQ, BIPOC, and the vaccinated. So we're the enemy. And they're openly professing to want to execute us. Put up the flag again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see this flag, understand what it means. Understand what's behind it, the mentality, the psychology. This is now being used not only to recruit, but to also identify who they are, all right? Troubling to say the least.
Sam, thank you so much. From all of us.
Sincerely, you did your part in dealing with those terrorists, now we'll do ours. Are you still going forward with resetting the borders?
Our peacekeeping troops will begin relocating people soon. The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists. What else would we call them? Your peacekeeping troops carrying weapons are forcing millions of people into settlements around the world, right? What do you think those people are going to call you? These labels, terrorist, refugee, thug, they're often used to get around the question why. Wait, you control the banks. Shit, you can move borders. You can knock down a forest with the email, and you can feed 1 million people with the phone call. But the question is, who's in the room with you when you're making those decisions? Is it the people you're going to impact? Or is it just more people like you? I mean, this girl died trying to stop you. And no one has stopped for 1 second to ask why. People believed in her cause so much that they helped her defy the strongest governments in the world. Why do you think that is? like you people have just as much power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. Prove it.
Accessing archive. Hydra was founded on the belief that humanity could not be trusted with its own freedom. What we did not realize was that if you try to take that freedom, they resist. The war taught us much. Humanity needed to surrender its freedom willingly. After the war, SHIELD was founded, and I was recruited. The new Hydra grew, a beautiful parasite inside SHIELD. For 70 years, Hydra has been secretly feeding crisis, reaping war. And when history did not cooperate, history was changed.
That's impossible. SHIELD would have stopped you.
Accidents will happen. Hydra created a world so chaotic that humanity is finally ready to sacrifice its freedom to gain its security. Once the purification process is complete, Hydra's new world order will arise.
Thank you.